morning, everyone. This is Tony from Her Homestead Skills. I hope everyone is well today. I know I've been a little bit lax at putting out videos lately, but there are issues in Canada which are very disconcerting to me, and it makes it a little bit difficult. Anyway, tried to be a little bit lighthearted in the last two videos, and hope to be able to continue to do that. We need a little bit of cheer. I understand that in the U.S. there could be a follow-up of what we've seen here, and yeah, it could be quite the event. Certainly are larger. I mean, Canada's like one state in the U.S., the whole of Canada, so yeah, that could be pretty interesting. Anyway, today is a Monday, and I'm thinking that it might be wise for me to go to the grocery store to see if there's anything that I need. I know I do have a lot of items stocked up in my pantry. I have more food in the pantry than what I'm going to eat in the next little while. So, but there is concern. I mean, if the U.S. gets into the fray, if truckers from the U.S. get into the fray, that could change things considerably. So it might be wise for everyone to go out and get some more things from the stores while they still can, if they still can. I don't think things are over in Canada. I don't think that anybody really gets away with anything in this day and age, even though they may think they would do, and they do temporarily, and maybe we may never see the outcome of them, of people who do things that they shouldn't get their little slap on the wrist, but there is justice. I believe in justice. Anyway, I'm off to the stores and see what I can find. It's a Monday, and if the stores were that thin on a Thursday, I'm a little concerned about what I'm going to find, but let's go and see what's there. Okay? Well, I had intended to go out shopping today, and it turns out that it's Family Day in Canada. Apparently it's President's Day in the U.S. Anyway, I'm glad that Mark did go out fishing today, and I hope he has a lot of fun. The day is beautiful. I did go out for a drive, and I found that everything was shut down. So I came back and decided to make some butter tarts. I really haven't felt up to doing too much of anything lately. I don't know if it's just the end of winter blues, but today was a beautiful day. It was above freezing, which is quite nice, and sunny, and I understand it's going to rain quite a bit tonight, and if that happens, it should wash away a lot of the snow. I think they're worried about the amount of rain that's going to come down, but it will wash away the snow and the salt and the grunge. So from my perspective, I don't think that's a bad thing, but you know, if there's flooding, obviously it is a bad thing for some people. Anyway, yeah. Okay, well, I have made bread yesterday, and about 4 or 5 days ago I made some more chicken stock, and I think I'm almost ready to make some more, but I don't feel like doing that today. But I did find some frozen tart shells that I had made up and vacuum sealed, and they do hold up nicely doing that. Might not be the most cost-effective way to use your vacuum seal bags, but and now my shells are ready for me to use, and and this is only a half measure, it's only 6, that's all that was left of the dough, I guess. So I'm going to make 6 butter tarts. And And the recipe for butter tarts calls for 2 eggs, 1 cup of beehive syrup, 1/4 cup of butter melted, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a cup of raisins, and 24 tart shells. Woohoo! I'm only doing 6. I'm going to cut this in half. Should probably cut it into a quarter, but I've got my 1 egg in there already. Okay, so we'll go with a 1/4 cup of corn syrup, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and yeah, I'll try to cut this in a quarter and see how that goes. Okay, I do have my oven preheated. I just heard it beep now, so it has reached the 350-degree temperature that I require. And I'm going to take my tart shells out of the bag. And this is really nice because I don't have to make tart shells. But let's see if we can get small amounts, other than the egg, of course. I couldn't cut that egg in half. I suppose I could, but okay. And they need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, so I'm just going to do a quick drop. 1 cup normally of the beehive syrup, so I would say 1/4 cup. Let me get a 1/4 cup. And I'm not going to pour it into this. I just want to eyeball it for the sake of how much to put in. Okay, I would say that's about a 1/4 cup. And a 1/4 cup of sugar. And some butter. And I'm sure this mixture will be fine. Let's see, did I miss anything? Eggs, corn syrup, sugar, butter, vanilla, and the raisins. Okay, so we're good to go. So I'm going to put this in a little magic bullet blender here. Mix it up. Corn syrup seems to be stuck at the bottom, so I'm going to mix that up a little bit. Okay. Now my raisins. Actually, these look like cranberries. I got to go find my raisins. Okay, definitely looks better. Looks like raisins. Tastes like raisins. Okay, so we want to just put some in the bottom of each tart. And this is one of Mark's favorite desserts. The boy who says he doesn't eat sweets can't resist these. So, actually, and we're supposed to fill those tart to about 2/3 full. I know in the past I filled them up more than that. Okay, so let's just get a bit in each one first, and then we will put the balance in each one. Spread it around. Okay, drop more. Perfect. If anything, I think there's a little bit of an extra egg in this mixture, but I don't think that'll hurt anything at all. Okay, ready to go in the oven. So now we bake them for 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes now because they've been in there at least a minute. Okay, that's all there is to making apple tarts, or butter tarts, I mean. Well, I think I'm going to make myself a nice hot cup of tea with honey and milk and eat one of these butter tarts before Mark gets home. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.